And welcome to King and Company. I'm Miles King with our very special guests, plural today, Miss Elsie Beaver and Miss Lillie Flenniken. Thanks for coming on. How are we feeling?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
So, for the people that don't know y'all well, why don't you just tell a little bit about yourselves?
Well, we go to the Alabama School of Math and Science, but we used to go to Opelika High School.
Not me, though.
I mean, we used to go to Opelika Middle School.
I used to live in Opelika.
Yes, we've been here a long time. It just, with recent events, we have moved away.
Yeah. We go to a great school.
Yeah, they go to a
Hey, shout
smart
out to
school.
ASMS.
Yeah, they go to a smart school. So that leads well into the first kind of question. So what is it like, growing up in Opelika, and yours is a little different, but now being down in a very smart school and you're kind of removed from your original friend groups and stuff?
It's been pretty fluid, I'd say, because we've been able to kind of just jump back in here. I mean, because we're here, so
Right.
I'd say we've been
Right.
It's nice. I like it.
Yeah.
I definitely miss people here, but being able to go to a place that offers such a great education and still being able to come back and have this great church family, it's been pretty good.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So have y'all found kind of a church home down there?
Me, not so
Kind
much.
of.
It's the church I was interested in going to did in fact burn down. So we got a little change of plans. It's okay though. They're doing great. we're doing okay. So I didn't end up going there. Clearly,
Yeah.
but
It's- For me, my family lives down there, so it's been great to go to church with my family. It's definitely like an already built community there. So, which I love our community here too, but it's been nice to be close for my family and see all my cousins every week and just yay.
And it's not on fire
And it's not on fire.
Yeah.
so far.
Way to pick the one that's burning down.
So far.
Way to pick the one that burned down, Lillie.
I don't know, man. It just
Just
That
happened.
happened.
it all just kind of happened.
Lily started going there, and then
I didn't
It
even
was
get to
like
go there. It was
things
the
fell
week.
apart.
It was the week I was trying to go. I was like, "So, Leora, are you going this week?" And she was like, so actually, it caught fire last week, so I don't think so." And I said, "Oh,
cool.
okay."
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So yeah,
That's fun. So y'all are roommates
that we are.
in your smart school. So would you say that you know each other relatively well?
I mean, I've known her since like 6th grade, probably before that. So,
Actually, I don't know a single thing about Lillie. We just kind of
I
like
kind of just,
coexist.
I don't know. The room's kind of divided. Like the bed's on the side, but
Very
and
in
all
the
the closets
middle.
are down the middle.
Actually, we have bunk beds, so she actually hits the ceiling and I get the floor.
I just have to like crawl. I have to crawl on the tiles.
horizontally.
you like have a loft and she's up top and you're
Yeah,
down
kind of
low?
just jump when I like. I just
One
jump
time,
out of bed.
I was trying to get my clothes because I keep my clothes under the bed, and it was like 6 a.m. and Lillie dropped her weighted cow on my head, and she peeked over. And was like, bro, get that for
Can you
me.
hand me
I
that?
was like, I'm just trying to go to church.
I love my stuffed animals.
Go to church. And then she dropped like her pillow on me, and I was like, and then
I
she
do kinda
dropped her
feel like
weighted cow on me, and I was like, so you hate me? I was just trying to get close. And,
Stacey didn't even do anything to you, bro.
Bro,
Leave her
She
alone.
gave me neck problems.
No, I love the bunk beds.
Yeah,
They're nice. They're
like
nice.
bunk beds too.
Y'all enjoy the bunk beds after
I like the bunk
some
beds.
Yeah,
hard
I mean, I
times?
do almost jump on her sometimes. Like,
I was
it's
afraid
okay.
that when I get out of bed, she's gonna get out of bed at the same time. She's gonna like jump on me.
I think that's the only fear of the bunk bed. Or when I have to jump out in the morning, sometimes I almost like fall. But
Yeah,
we move on with the day. If I
Low-key
break
just
something,
keep
that's
dropping
just
stuff on me
life
though.
is okay.
So if either Lily jumps on Elsie or if Lily breaks her knees falling off the bunk bed, we will post an update.
Right.
But
I'll keep
so
going.
since y'all know each other relatively well, if I were to start asking questions about how well y'all know each other, you think it would end well?
Depends
Yeah.
on the question.
Depends
Honestly,
on the
yeah.
question.
Because
yeah?
low-key, she doesn't have a lot of favorite things, but I do. So
No,
like,
'cause I just love everything.
yeah. So it kind
Or
of
hate
just,
everything.
or it's gonna make me seem like a bad friend. So like,
It's like a spectrum.
yeah. So
There's no in between.
We're all on it.
There's
so
no
it's
in
just
between.
it's just
No,
gonna
I
it's
don't have,
gonna
like,
make
a
me seem like a bad
favorite.
friend if you're like, oh, what's
No.
your favorite
I mean,
What's
like,
your favorite
depends.
shoe?
But like honestly though, like
I
it's been
get
weird
it.
to like live together because then we'll start having the same thoughts. Like it'll be like,
Bro, all the
it's
time.
freaky. It's freaky.
So
I'm
y'all
like,
have become
I'm
like
like,
hive-minded?
so I just turn around
Yes.
and we're immediately
a hi-
like saying the same thing. It's kind of, it
Or,
is
like,
creepy. It is creepy.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Do you want to go get like
ice
fruit?
cream?
Yeah, ice cream. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Or she'll come
So,
back from
do
the
you
store
want,
and be
like-
like, "Hey, did you get hot chocolate?" Oh, I was thinking
No, that
about
happened
that.
one time.
Yeah,
Yes.
that actually happened.
I was like, I was almost
texted her
bought
as
hot
we were leaving
chocolate.
Walmart, and I was like, "Hey, can you grab some hot chocolate?" Man,
It was in my
just
car,
about to grab it. It was
too.
in my car, and I was like, "Nah, we ain't gonna drink that."
I was like,
I was gonna drink that. But
and Cheez-Its.
yeah, it's kind of weird, but
So that's what happens when you live with someone for an
Yeah.
extended period of time. You become the same person.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's pretty lit though.
I mean, it's pretty. I
Haven't
think so.
had very many problems,
I-
honestly.
It really like relatively no problems
No.
other than just like the bunk beds. Like that's
Most people
about it.
feel like, don't room with your best friend. You're gonna not be friends anymore. Man,
It's been pretty fine.
It's been pretty good.
But I didn't
It's
see
pretty
her
fun.
for 2 years, so that does that.
Yeah,
I
that's,
didn't really. I mean, we did.
Like, we
It didn't really
somewhat
affect
kept in
us.
contact.
Yeah. Like,
okay,
I mean, I was
ghosted
pretty-
everybody in this town.
yeah, but like
For
I
about
came and
2
visited you, so like
Yeah,
I
that's
feel like
right.
that's pretty
You're right,
significant.
you're right,
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice story.
So with y'all knowing each other relatively well, and Elsie either being loving everything or hating everything, Lillie, what would you say is Elsie's favorite food? And Elsie, don't say anything. You just have to
Food that the school makes, or food like in general,
just
overall,
in general, overall,
ever.
ever.
Oh, she's told me this. Oh, bear with me. No, you told me one thing that you hate, like that you like loved, and I was like, oh, that's pretty valid. Bear with me. Is it any food ever, like dessert?
Yeah, anything.
I told you you're gonna make me look like a bad friend. She
I've
kind
got
of just
what
eats
it might be.
everything.
I've got what it might be, but I also just like be like, yeah, that's my favorite food like every day.
Yeah, you'll be like, oh, I love this, and then, like they say, oh,
But
I love this
have one
too.
thing that I'm thinking of that I was just telling Zach like
that you love.
yesterday. Yeah, 'cause we were talking about like favorite like sweets. I was like, this is my favorite like
Sweets?
breakfast food. That like people would
What?
normally eat for breakfast, but like you can eat it at midday, and people are not gonna be like, why are you eating that? Like,
Bro, I
It's
don't really
literally
eat breakfast.
lunchtime.
IDK.
bro.
Wait. Bear with me. We were talking about this yesterday because he was talking about cheesecake.
Mhm.
Oh, freak.
I mean that's one of them.
But that's not your favorite.
Okay.
Maybe we should ask Elsie a question.
Do you want to come back to it? Okay.
I'm like, it'll come to me eventually.
Okay. So since we're waiting on your answer, Elsie, what would you say is Lily's favorite song like right now?
Oh, she's not gonna know.
The questions are
See,
working.
that is a really good question.
She's not gonna know because she's not
I
gonna know
low-key
it.
just be listening to her playlist in the car. Not my car, her car, because she's my chauffeur. That's my driver. She's unpaid.
Occasionally, her mother pays me though, so
Yeah.
it's all good.
You
My
don't
mom
pay for
pays her.
gas?
Her mom pays for my
Okay,
gas.
well, good enough.
Guys, I'm broke. No tengo dinero. Is it by Somber?
No, a song. But
Is it an Olivia Dean song?
no, Olivia Dean is not my favorite artist.
She's not mine either. It's probably
We're
something by
struggling
like
here, folks.
Fleetwood Mac or
Nope.
something. It's literally. It's probably like
No, you don't know it. I know you don't know it.
it's the Macarena.
That's peak music.
I can say one. In my brain, I have a song that you do know, and I have a song that you don't know. But both of them I love equally.
I don't know, man.
Cool. This segment went about as good as I expected. I was really hoping that it would end
We
this
don't
way.
really discuss music a lot.
Or
No.
food.
No, she just doesn't eat as much food as I do. So like, I'll be like, "Oh, I really want some Chick-fil-A right now," and then 10 minutes later there'll be Chick-fil-A, and she'll be like, "I don't want some like LaCroix." So
I just want a sparkling water.
our cravings of
I
food
eat.
are kind of different.
No, but like I do eat food, guys.
She doesn't. She
I
doesn't
eat
eat
a lot
food.
of
She does not.
I eat a
eating
large
disorder.
variety of food.
Yes, it's just she doesn't eat as much as I do.
I just like I don't like
Every time I'm like, you want to go to
Like,
dinner?
just
She's like,
recently,
no, it's
though.
gross.
recently though, like looking at food, I've just been like, nah, like I don't have the desire to just like
No, our school food
like,
has been
scarf that
slacking
down.
recently,
Mhm.
probably due to the break.
Hey man,
But
when people
Friday's
come-
food,
when people come, they like really step up their game. They make good food when people come.
real.
They're lying to you.
Asymmetric. It does not taste like
Mm-mm. That's
the
like
tiramisu.
heavenly.
Came out of nowhere. I don't know where that came.
They're lying to y'all.
The ravioli. When do we ever get that?
That stuff tastes heavenly when the other people are there. They're like,
Some crazy
our
conspiracy theories I'm learning now. Goodness gracious.
But their mac and cheese.
they put that like
When they
garlic
have
stuff-
two different types of mac and cheese. Wednesdays,
Mm.
grilled cheese day.
Mm.
Chef's kiss. Love Miss Ebony. That's my goat right there.
Yummy, yummy.
You think this will hit the your school's community big?
I will not be showing it to them.
Nope.
So no.
You sure?
Yes.
I'm sure we can fix that.
Unfortunately, it will not be reposted. On either of our
I'm sure
accounts.
we can fix that.
Oh,
Don't worry.
maybe I'll repost it.
And on what?
Ooh,
Exactly. That's what I was saying.
in 40 days.
In 40 days,
Yes.
maybe it'll
Okay.
be reposted.
Okay.
Lit
So
lock-in.
now that went about as well as I expected, so we're gonna get a little more, spiritual, kind of more
Right, of
focused
course.
now. So you, as we talked about, are oh good.
She's just funny looking.
She gave me the most atrocious side. Okay, locking back in.
Okay.
Continue on.
Okay. So how has your relationship with God kind of either benefited or not benefited, being able to kind of step away from the normal, well, I mean, it's normal now, but what was normal, and being in a different environment with, not something like Wednesday nights all the time, stuff like that?
Honestly, Loki has brought me closer to God because having to like make sure that I'm like keeping up with that relationship outside of having like a consistent like youth community to be around, where I'm always like having to be held accountable and like always like discussing Jesus and like going to church every day and hearing everything. Like it's really made me want to open my Bible more and like really spend more like personal time with the Lord and really like develop my own like personal relationship with him, because I'm being isolated from my normal like youth like crowding. Like even if we're not at church, we're definitely hanging out. Like I feel like every day this week, like most of us have just like ran into each other and been like, let's go like have a spontaneous party at Rand's house. Like, okay. Like I feel like for most of my childhood and most of my youth and up until like now, I've always had like a very like strong core group of like very like Christ-centered friendships. And like going to ASMS, like obviously it's like a math and science school where like maybe the concept of God is like more theoretical,
Right.
and it's not more focused. And like obviously like living in Virginia, it's more of a like when I got there, Alabama's in the Bible Belt, I must say. And so like going there, not everybody went to church, and I was like,
Right.
what?
This is weird.
And so like that was kind of an adjustment, but I ended up finding my people. So like coming to ASMS where I do not have that like very strong like Christian community to be a part of has really motivated me to just like work on my relationship with God in itself. So yeah.
That's awesome. Real quick, Lily, before you answer, that sounded really scripted. I promise you that was not scripted. That was just off the bat, and that was really impressive.
Are you saying that I'm not scripted?
No, I'm saying that was really good. And when I asked Steve something similar, it took him like 30 seconds to register. So props
going
to
to
you.
ASMS has been one of the best and worst things for my spiritual life, because going there I have met some of the most spiritually devoted people I've ever seen in my entire life.
Shout
like,
out Leora.
Like she is one of the most dedicated people I have ever seen to the Lord, and it really inspires me. But at the same time, being away from Trinity and not having a grounded like church family has been really difficult, because the people here are just so wonderful and amazing. And stepping away from that after Elsie left, I lucky stopped going here because Hadley, you don't go here every week, and like it messes me up because I don't like being alone.
I don't go. We're not here consistently.
Because I did sports and she did sports, so we'd always arrive at the same time, and so I wouldn't like be the only one locking in late, and so that we would always go together. And then when she left, I stopped going for a year, and then when I came back, I realized how much I had missed just being around the people here and missed Steve's like his sermons and everything, and it just really
We
brought me
do
back.
Steve.
And then immediately, almost like just like probably 5 months later, having to leave and go to ASMS, it really made me realize how much I missed it here. And it was really hard for me to adjust to not having people here just every week and being able to go and see these people and hear Steve's sermons, because I love them so much.
Steve's pretty great.
He really is. I love what he says. And just not having that really took a toll on me, but it also made me realize that I myself need to do more to be where I would be if I were normally here. So
Yeah.
Yes, and also I will say, like, I did go to ASMS after moving back from Virginia, so it wasn't like I had been in Opelika in a while, and so I was coming back to like a very new space, and it's been really cool to see like how God's been answering my prayers about like having like Christ-centered relationships, because I was like, God, I don't know if I can do this without like a strong community. And like immediately like Winter Treat happens, and like I'm thrown back in, and I'm like obviously like meeting new friends, and I'm like, yeah, this is like great, like this is amazing. And then like going back and then like having that like passion to like radiate, for the Lord.
There we
You know,
go.
that's the word of the year, guys.
That is the
that
word
was a
of
strong
read it.
sermon. I
That
was
was
like,
great.
Right. T. But yeah, so it's been really cool to see how God's been working in my life as I've been just here and like in
The
a new
dynamic has
space.
changed.
And I really don't do well with change, but it's been really interesting to see how God's been working with me through that. So
Yeah, that's awesome.
yeah.
Shout out Radiate and Johnny Diaz and Winter Retreat.
There can never be a more
Still
beautiful
waiting on my
you.
song, man. Tagged you in my Insta post and everything.
You just need to keep pushing harder and harder, and then maybe
One day.
I'm sure you'll get it one
Maybe
day.
he'll get content from this podcast and then be like, "Yeah, I'll write a song."
Maybe he'll like walk in and be like, "Oh yeah, song. Oh yeah, what? I was writing it all along."
There will never be a
more beautiful you.
Yeah.
That was your live performance of Johnny Diaz, folks.
Yep.
I know you enjoyed it.
Singers.
I mean, Johnny's been on this podcast, so maybe
Is he really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
Yes,
Butterfingers and Mountain Dew.
Butterfingers and Mountain Dew. You thought that it was going to be what, a Slim
Jim guy.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Unfortunately, he wasn't.
Nope.
So to kind of, round us out and stuff, one last question. If you guys had a platform and a microphone that you could tell everybody in the world one thing, what would you tell them? Like, everybody would listen, everybody would remember, what would you tell them?
Man, let's hear about how God's been working in my life.
It's a tough question.
Those are the reactions I'm looking for.
I was not prepared.
Okay, wait, I got one. It's like, I would say try to consistently be authentically yourself, like 100% of the time, because you were created to be who you are, and like trying to be other people is not fulfilling the purpose that God has for you. Maybe I think because I spent a long time of my life like trying to not like necessarily like fit in, but like get people to like me, and that really took a toll on me and also like the people around me. And honestly, like I feel like people like you better when you're just being like authentic, maybe.
Yeah.
I'd probably say don't be afraid to go. Oh wait, that was not intended. That was not intended.
Go.
Look at that.
That was not my intention of that there. But being just jumping straight into ASMS after not knowing everything about it, and just about to go to college, and coming back here after not going here, and then going back to my home church after not showing up for a while there for Sundays. Don't be afraid to go back. Don't be afraid to go to do something new, and don't be afraid to just do it with no one, because don't be afraid to go.
You got this.
That's awesome. Great motivation.
Right.
So to end us out, I like to give y'all an opportunity to ask me any questions if you have any.
Are you a Black Sox guy or a White Sox
Sox.
guy?
White Sox.
Oh yes,
There we go.
Oh,
There we go.
You're the first guy I've ever
Black
asked that has
Sox
said
people
White
out
Sox
here.
like for all first answer without some
Mm-mm-mm.
get dirty. No,
White Sox.
White Sox are
for
better.
sure.
They're more comfortable too, in my opinion.
Like they're just either
Like-
White Sox or character socks.
Yeah,
There's no in
Carson
between.
wearing them Black Sox.
Mm.
I don't know if I've
He's
ever
also wearing
worn.
tisk tisk tisk.
I don't know if I've
Wyatt.
ever worn black socks.
I hate Black
Like,
Sox with
are
a passion.
So, like,
Like outside of like
I'm gonna be a
dress socks.
ninja. We had to wear volleyball, and our whole uniform was like everybody had like white knee pads, and everybody's shoes were white, well except for mine. And there was just black socks, and everybody was like, "Oh, why do we gotta wear black socks?" Coach Jackson changed it to white socks after that.
because they looked awkward with the uniform.
They're weird.
Oh, yes, Carson.
Carson
So
became
yeah,
a ninja
white socks
because
are
of the black
superior.
socks.
I'm sorry, black socks are just not an answer.
So, if you had a piece of advice for the whole world, what would it be?
Okay.
This is it.
There's there's a lot of different ways I can go with this.
You continue on.
I think
Please.
that kind of the main thing, if, like you said, if I could tell everyone one thing, is that, God is there.
Mm.
Right.
And like, it doesn't matter what you're going through. It doesn't matter what's happening. God is there. God is with you. Because I've experienced that plenty in my life with ups and downs, that God's just always there. He's always there to catch you. He's always there to rebound you, to shoot you back up. And that, like, if you can just stay focused on God, it's going to work out. And it doesn't always work out the way that you think it's going to work out, but it always works out the way God's going to work out. So
God's timing.
yeah, God's timing, not your own.
You know, it's like really crazy because it's like, oh, I want it to happen now, and then it happens like 3 months later or whenever, and then you're like, oh yeah, that definitely meant to happen like right now.
It's crazy when you
Crazy
like
how
when something
it works.
happens and you just like blatantly see God, and it's like
Something happened overnight for me once because like I was not expecting for it to happen. I was like, God, that'd be really, really cool. And then it did. I was like, whoa.
whoa.
Biggest shock.
Yeah, that
biggest
happened to me too.
biggest
I was
plot
like-
twist of my life. Because you know,
I was
like
wow.
you're always like you're
Got that
praying. You always
express
hear
shipping on
about
my
praying
prayers.
and praying and praying, and then it finally happens after so long. No, it happened overnight, and that was it was like the smallest thing too, but it happened, and I was like, wow, whoa.
Y'all ever had one of those moments where it feels like the God's like slapping you in the face?
Yes.
All the time.
It's like
Every day.
Today, actually, not eating.
Yeah.
It's okay. Jesus, I don't know how he did it. Not
40
eating for 40 days.
Oh boy.
Well,
Dang, bro.
I mean, you know, Jesus probably had a bit of a stronger will than like
I would
all of
hope
us
so.
combined.
Well, I know. I tried to
That
fast
would-
for
that would-
like 3. I lasted less than 24 hours. I was like, I gotta eat. And I was like, man, Jesus is a strong dude. And then he proceeded to die for us. And I was
It's
like,
like-
wow.
He's pretty cool.
That's a pretty cool
even
dude.
not
He's
really
pretty
being on
cool.
my phone. Like I just was like, dang,
Yeah.
really so much to do without like
I know.
not doing anything.
Yeah. So unless y'all have anything else or any ending remarks or ending rants.
Yeah. Basically.
Go Dragons. Actually, let me say that. I said God bless and go dogs down there. Actually.
God bless and go dogs.
We good?
Oh, you don't even go to Opelika.
I did not go to
None-
like high
None of us do.
school. But there's a lot of great people who go to like okay.
There are.
Oh,
Like our mustaches.
I must ask you a question.
Ask you a question. So, what's your take on the trolley problem?
So if you had to place your grandma or 5 kids on the trolley, and you can only pick one, which one would you pick? Hypothetically speaking, of course. Hypothetically.
It's like 5 children and like vans on the other track.
So wait, who are you picking?
Who are you picking
These are like
to get run
8-year-olds.
over? Like, who are you picking to get run over? This is like
there's like 7 8-year-olds. So like who are you picking?
so there's like
6 or 7 8-year-olds. There's like 6 or 7-year-olds, and then there's Van.
on
So
the other track.
who are you
That's
picking?
your best friend.
Who are you picking? And why? Brief why.
I think there's
And this is completely theoretical. This could never happen.
Never gonna happen.
I
According to
swear,
Mr.
if I
Gilliard.
end up in a situation where I have to make this choice.
According to Mr. Gilliard, this will never
This
ever
is
happen
not
ever.
possible according to Mr. Gilliard.
Take his
From
word
our
for it.
computer
Take
science
his
teacher.
word for it if this ever happens.
I don't know who that
That's what
is,
he
but I
said.
believe him. Because there's like, there's the moral side
You
of
have
things.
There's 6 7-year-olds.
Okay.
Or there's Van.
Because there's like, is there much of a difference?
Well, one of them 6 7-year-olds, and there's Van. There's 6 people versus 1 person.
That's the moral side of things.
Exactly.
It's like,
But like that's Van. That's your best
you want
friend.
less people to die, but at the
Right.
same
But, like-
time, it's like, well, that's Van.
Well, I
and it's
mean,
Van.
you tell us, man. Who you picking?
Is there a third option?
Nope.
Nope.
Is there? Wait.
Nope. The
If
trolley
you
has
put
no
it in the
brakes.
middle, it's like gonna.
There's no brakes on the trolley.
If you put it in the middle, it's gonna like fling and then kill them all. So.
Is there anyone in the? Is there anyone in the trolley?
Yep.
Really? Are we
It's-
adding on?
It's Steve is in the trolley.
I saved Steve. I saved Steve.
Oh no, you can't stop the trolley. So Steve's just gonna have to like
So
run.
Steve's
Steve is
just-
running them over.
Wait.
Steve has to run them over.
Jesus.
Is
Steve's-
Steve driving?
It's actually Steve and Gus Bell.
They're running over Van or they're running over the 7. Choose wisely.
Are they driving?
No,
Like, are they
they're just like
willingly
sitting
doing it, or are
chilling in
they
the back,
just
like
sitting
playing
there?
like rock paper scissors.
Pick one. We're out of time.
Pick
boy.
one. Pick one. You have 5 seconds.
4,
5, 4,
4,
3, 2, 1. That's my
That's
answer. Just choose one.
I'd pray about it.
So
Okay, so like, what's God telling you
and
in this moment right
and that's
now?
pretty valid. But then the 6 kids.
But
die.
yeah, but you
So-
got like this.
And then
This train
Ben
is
would be
coming at
safe.
it.
So
Like,
congratulations, Ben. Miles is a great friend.
Did he
I
even say
said
the
I-
children?
Pray about it.
Okay,
if
but
you take time
okay,
praying about it,
hypothet-
6 kids
okay,
are gonna die.
you have
So it's like automatically going towards.
have
the
1
six
minute-
Flip
kids?
the switch to turn it to man, or the
Actually,
like, 6 kids are just gonna
you have like 20
Yeah.
seconds to pray and make a decision all in one like go thing.
so whatever God says.
So,
I guess.
I'm gonna need some of your express shipping on the prayers for that one.
Yep.
I feel like that.
This is probably the best time that we've gotten. Off of like 2 people we've asked that question to.
I like that.
Pray about it and sit where the other people like, yeah, that one.
Yep.
Cool.
Right. Okay.
All right. So now that I've answered the trolley question, we good?
Yeah.
I guess.
All
so.
right.
Pretty
Cool.
lit.
So thank you guys for coming on.
And we're gonna dab them out.
Oh yeah, dab them out.
Oh. Y'all have a great night.
So thank you guys for coming on. I'm Miles King with our incredible guests, Elsie and Lillie. And, and thank you for watching, and we will see y'all later.